Welcome to the intersection.
I'm Kanal, that's Chris. We're talking about the Grammys, which are coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the Grammys?
Because the Grammys are still important. Even though people...
Are they?
Yes. People, it's still a validation. It's still, people put their music in. Is it the only validation for a music artist? No. Do you need this to be a great music artist? No. But there is some standards in the Grammy is that. And I think there's all different awards and different sectors, and this is what for music is kind of
still matters.
Yeah, it still matters.
Okay, I'll go with it.
I mean, I love to hear why it doesn't.
I don't know. So the first rock Grammy went to Jethro Tull, which was crazy because I think Metallica was up for it that year, and it was the wrong decision. And I think ever since I learned that as a kid, I was like, whatever. I will say that the Grammys are great the day after because I can just watch the performances on YouTube. And the performances are usually really cool. And that's all I pay attention to generally. So I feel like today we're going to talk about the nominees, maybe some predictions. I'm going to put it out there right now. I'm probably going to be wrong because I'm just going to pick the ones I like off of the list.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's why I don't know what
That's
the
okay.
industry is and where they at. But
that's okay.
Cool.
Because, and mind you, I understand your feeling on the Grammys because that's how I feel about the Oscars.
Yeah.
So I get it.
All
different
award
ways,
shows
yeah.
kind of feel a little bit, you're like,
Yeah, like
do we need them? And you're like,
But
I guess.
I think they're fun. I think
they're still here.
Yeah.
Why not have fun with it while it's here?
Exactly. You
Okay.
feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like,
All
it's
right,
here.
okay, I'm with it.
You know,
let's have some fun.
Let's jump into it.
So I did do a little bit of research because we were talking about it, so I didn't want to be completely empty-handed.
Don't worry, I got the research.
I know you got full. I only got a phone tucked in.
Yeah.
Here
I gotta make sure that we're
between
on
my
point.
thigh and this cushion. We getting tables soon, but that's a later story. You got your full iPad.
Yeah, man. I
got ours.
Chris loves music, and we have to be factual, and we have to be talking about the right things. And mind you, I just want to like get this part because Canals will be like this for the Oscars. I promise you guys.
I won't be this and this. Mark it, and then play this clip back when we talk about the Oscars.
Yeah, you see how serious he gets.
I am trying to watch all the potential nominees in advance because I never get to do them while they're out. Because, okay, the thing is, they've expanded the category there. I feel like the Grammys have also expanded how many nominees are included in the categories.
Definitely. It also is like, I've tried to listen to all of these songs for like at least the majors and even the albums, but like, it's too many. The major categories, it's just too many.
Okay, so I will say we're having fun with it. Fun fact, I found that this is the first Grammys since 2019 that doesn't feature Beyonce or Taylor Swift.
Okay, and that's because the Taylor Swift album
missed the cutoff.
cutoff.
So the cutoff for the Grammys is like end of August.
Yeah.
And I think Life of a Showgirl?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever it is. I think it's Life of a Showgirl. Don't come at us. Or come at us, whatever. I think that came out in September, so I think there was a cutoff miss.
Okay.
It does feel, though, that everyone that's on the nominated list, and let's get into it, is kind of we've seen before, right? People who've been either on the stage performing or have been nominated multiple times in the past. It's almost like there's a new guard of frequent flyers, so to speak.
Yeah, so it's a new younger generation of people that are like staying on there.
So let me pull
like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. So let's get into it. Let me pull this up.
What you got? Oh,
so let's just talk about who are kind of the top nominees for Album of the Year, and I think we see them in a lot of places. It's Bad Bunny with DTMF. I'm not gonna butcher this. Justin Bieber with Swag.
Yep.
Sabrina Carpenter with Man's Best Friend. Clips with like God Sort 'Em Out.
Yep.
Honestly, surprised to see him here for me a little bit. Did not think
we'll get to that. I'm not. But
it's
great.
so cool to see him.
I'm happy.
Lady Gaga with Mayhem. Kendrick Lamar, GNX, which was released last year but was released in December, so it counts for this year's Grammys.
November.
Leon Thomas with Mutt. I did not listen to that full album. I just heard songs.
Okay.
And Tyler Creator with Chromacopia.
I actually have I would say probably for the first time I've listened to all the albums.
What's your okay? Talk about them. Was anything left out? What's the?
I don't know.
These are also.
Let me say I don't know if I would say something's left out because I will say I listen to many genres, but there's a couple of genres that like I listen to less, like pop. So I can't say that. But what I will say is I enjoyed all these albums. I think the weakest album on here is Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber.
That's so surprising.
Yeah, I just feel like it kind of felt like a little rushed, but I feel like. Yeah, it just felt a little rushed for a Justin Bieber album to me. I've seen more sharper from him, in my opinion.
I will say a lot of my comments are based on past criticism I've read about these folks. I truly have very little opinion about this album.
I love this disclaimer.
In general. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. They're all kind of fine. The ones I like, I have opinions on. Okay. The ones I don't like, I'm like, okay. I'm not a huge fan of this album, but some of what I read was people saying, like, this is Justin Bieber maybe at his most vulnerable and most, like, heart-opening, and that's what takes it over the top for them.
Okay. I mean, I can see that point. I just felt like the mid-scene of it, and like when you get to the details and when you're putting something on album of the year, all of those components kind of play a role in it too. And to me, it just seemed like his weakest one. But I love Bad Bunny. I thought Bad Bunny, shout out to like Bad Bunny just giving the Puerto Rican heritage there. And like, you know, he's at the Super Bowl. So he'll be there. I enjoyed that album. That album can get played anytime in the car.
Yeah.
Me cleaning. I loved it. It's just fun. Also, Sabrina Carpenter. I love me a good white girl pop. And that
here's what I think people need to know is Chris will play this song and this album a lot. Played it during the summer.
Yeah.
Had a great time with it.
Yeah.
And you'd think I would be with it. You know, I feel like the gays have come out and love this album as well.
Yeah, you're not one.
Again, it's fine. It's fine. It's just not for me. I feel like
it's cool. I mean, it's just a cool album. I like a little pop sometimes.
Yeah.
Then you got GNX, Kendrick Lamar. I loved it. Obviously,
I'm a Kendrick fan. I love it.
Yeah, we both went to the tour. It was great. You got Tyler.
Chromacopia was great.
I also went to the concert.
Yeah.
I love Tyler. I love the growth of Tyler. And I really enjoyed that album. He was very vulnerable on that album. And I always like that he takes risks and is experimental in his music. And he also produces some of the songs. And I love the features on it, so that was great. Lady Gaga's album was good though. Lady Gaga. So you're a bit Lady Gaga fan, so I would love to hear you
I'm a fan. I went to this.
Yeah.
So I will say this album, the Little Monsters and myself like this album because it feels familiar. It's old Gaga doing what she does best, which is these kind of like anthemic rock moments and these like very like beat heavy dance moments. I don't think it's super new. I think it was elevated by the tour rather than carried on its own musical merits. I think this album was good for her. Is it good album? It's fun, but it's not. I don't think it's good.
I feel like how you feel about Lady Gaga's albums, how I feel about Justin Bieber's, because I actually enjoyed Lady Gaga.
I enjoy it a lot. It's super fun. It's super fun.
It's a cool album.
It's super fun. I think that it's what it needs to be, right? It is like you can play in the club and you can dance around to it and you will have a great time. Am I in my own moments? Am I playing it on its own? No. If I'm listening to these songs by myself, then I'm either dancing or I'm going through a moment. Like this is enjoyed with people and energy. And for me, I think that's good music for an environment, for a vibe, for a club. But if it doesn't stand up on its own in the dark, in the quiet, then there's something missing.
And then we got, don't want to forget, Mutt, Leon Thompson's album.
Great songs. I haven't listened to it straight through though. So
dude, You have to.
Okay.
It is amazing. Leon Thompson is just like
Thomas,
my bad, not Thompson. Sorry, so sorry. That was the thing. Thomas.
Chris knows music.
He just wanted to say that because I messed up on the name. I can't wait till the Oscars since you mess up on something.
Oh, I'll mess up names for days.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's experimental, but it's him. It's like a different R&B. It's not fully, to me, like we've got, I think now, like in music, all of these sub-genres of it. And for me, it reminds me of like when The Weeknd came out with his mixtapes and you were just like, oh, this is different. Like, this is not on the scene. And it feels like that with Leon. And I can play it anytime. It's honestly, and I play it for when I'm in the gym. I know it's surprising, but like, I just could vibe out the homie.
I think that is a sign of something great. So I will listen to it all the way through.
Yeah, I think you're
before the awards.
I'm not gonna tell you what my favorites are because I want you to like us to have a conversation about that.
Cool. And then Let God Sort 'Em Out.
Which I think was great.
Bro, that's my favorite album of the year.
I will say
all of these. I know we might do predictions later. Out of these albums, Let God Sort 'Em Out is my most played and my favorite. By far.
It was perfect.
I didn't grow up listening to clips like that, the way I listened to like Outkast or other folks. But I always knew clips. I heard their songs a lot and, listened to the Neptunes and all the things VA put out. This album just felt... I'm not sure if it's us being of that generation now, but I was like, oh, this is so familiar. And I haven't heard this in a minute.
But what was crazy, it was familiar, but still felt new also. Like, it didn't feel outdated.
Yeah.
It felt in the times, but still nostalgic.
Pharrell.
And I just felt like it was just good to have them back.
Yeah. Let's talk about a little bit then maybe the marketing...
Oh, their rollout
around these albums and these genres and artists. And especially because Clips, I think, did... maybe one of the most traditional but most successful rollouts in kind of post-COVID.
Yeah, it was very traditional in the sense there was no streamers, and nowadays that's been part of the rollout is going on streamers, on Kai or doing your own like stream rollout. They were in all of the major magazines. They did go on a couple of podcasts. But it was a long rollout too. It wasn't a short one. A lot of these we see.
Did a lot of radio shows.
We see these like quick 3-4 weeks, maybe even 8 weeks. But like this was like 3 months. Felt like 3 or 4 months. Like, and mind you, it was being taught that, like the year before, just hints about it. They dropped, snippets and. Just the right way. Like, I haven't seen a rollout like this.
They had some behind-the-scenes videos. Yeah. They had Pharrell talking with them, them talking all separately. I think it's also very powerful that their first song is very vulnerable and emotional about, their families and parents. And I think that gave almost a story hook for media to latch onto. And then get pulled into the other songs and stories that exist. Because, a lot of the song is about, classic Clips topics of...
the subject.
Selling dope.
Yeah.
Like, they selling blocks. So, that's the rest, that's other parts of the album. But that first song is... so emotional and so beautiful.
But as a Clips fan, it's developed in something different. It's still talking about that topic, but from a different lens and
totally different perspective.
And that's beautiful to see when you've listened to their first album, and now you're here. You're like, wow, same subject matter, but different angles, different feelings about it. It was just dope. They performed in the Vatican.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Like,
yeah,
that was definitely not on my bingo cards. Definitely not.
No, but Malice found God, and it did feel appropriate.
Oh, it felt appropriate, and also, I feel like
also if you haven't seen that performance, go watch that performance.
Check that out. It was dope.
It's crazy.
It was beautiful. I think also with Malice is like we haven't heard him. He was so sharp. And then also it's great to see
the lines are good.
It's also good to see like in the whole rollout and the interviews, Pusha T just be Lil Bro.
Yeah,
because we haven't seen that. In a while.
He's cheesing a lot.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's fun.
It's real. It's like real cool. Like their brotherhood, their conversations. And it just felt like we said earlier, more vulnerable and lighter compared to the past, and I really enjoyed it.
Speaking of performing on a big stage, Kendrick is on here with GNX.
Yep.
He then performed at the Super Bowl. What do you think that album though has, even though it came out in November of last year, feels like it's been sustained partly because it feels like a lot of the like NFL and MLB picked out the songs and were using them. So how do you feel like that has helped maybe market Kendrick and GNX throughout the rest of this year?
The placements were great. We got the Gatorade commercial. You had, even when the Dodgers just won, they did Peekaboo as a song. I think and also Luther was played everywhere.
Yeah, really.
Everywhere. I love the song. Man, it was played a lot, y'all.
Yeah.
Can't you just have since the beef, he's just been on a historic run, and I think the energy is also like people wanted the album. You had the beef and everything, like what's coming next, and the album was good. And I think the album was good because it had hits, but it also had classic Kendrick that just shows you, wow, he is just different. Reincarnated is amazing.
Yeah.
Like to channel his version of Tupac and how he does that and how he delivers that, it just reminds you. So I think it gave everybody a little bit, but also it was an unusual Kendrick album. It really didn't have the storyline that usually Kendrick has in his album.
It just got hit after hit.
It was hit after hit, and people enjoyed it. So you got to see a lot of people slapping it in their cars, playing it on the radio play. So I think having a different version of Kendrick that just seemed like he was just having fun allowed it to be in placements that we would not usually see and have that sustainability.
So, record, song, we'll talk about them when you're making predictions.
Yeah.
Let's also talk about, since we're talking artists, best new artist. I'll be very honest. Heard of most of them.
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion here. I like...
What, can you name the list again?
Okay, I'll go through it.
Yeah.
Olivia Dean.
Okay, I love Olivia Dean.
Cat's Eye.
I've listened to a couple.
The Marias.
No.
Addison Rae.
Yeah.
Somber.
Yeah. I actually know a song.
Leon Thomas.
Definitely.
Alex Warren. Lola Young.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is Kanal.
Yeah.
And I'll say this to everybody that is around my age that knows me. We're getting older, y'all. We're not going to know all these new artists. We're not going to know all these new artists. It's not for us to know all of them. Shout out to all of them, though. I love it. I like...
So I saw the Maria's set from Coachella on the live stream. Mm-hmm. It was really good. It was fun. They're kind of like poppy alt vibes. Again, I think this will probably go to Leon Thomas.
I don't know.
Just because...
Olivia Dean, to me, is up there, too.
So explain this to me, though. Isn't it... In my mind, I'm like, Leon Thomas got nominated for Album of the Year. Mm-hmm. And is also in this category, so therefore he should win this category because his album's up there.
Yes, I will assume that happens.
Yeah.
But it's the Grammy still.
Okay, true.
Come on, Macklemore. Let's not forget that. So anything can happen, sadly. I hope, Leon, but I'm just...
Yeah. Before we get into predictions, what are maybe some of the random categories that you that you follow and were interested by?
I think obviously album of the year, record, song.
The big five final.
But I think alternative.
Okay, what was so interesting about that?
Tyler, with his album.
Yeah,
his album's in there.
Don't Tap the Glass.
Yeah, and I mean,
is it alternative? I guess it is.
Yeah. It's alternative because you know why it's alternative? Because it has that feel of NERD, and NERD was an alternative category. So if you go back to that sound, now alternative has the definition. I think has changed over time, and I think this goes back to like what we were talking about, all these subgenres. So I think alternative is a little different, but I'm excited to see how that plays out. I don't think he wins, but it's exciting to see he's
Haley Williams is in there.
That's yeah.
It's probably her year. She's had a real comeback.
Black people love her. We love her.
I did not know that.
Really? When did you find that out?
I think we were talking about it earlier this year, but it really came home when I think I saw a video of Steph Curry on stage with her at her show here in SF. And I was like, oh, interesting. And then people were like, it's not just Steph. Everybody loves her. Like, we all like her. I was like, all right, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. We love her.
It's cool to see that Paramore, like, broke through all barriers and was out there. And it's great.
Hey. Y'all are good with us. Y'all are good with us. We love y'all.
Speaking. Anything else that stood out? I know one for me stood out was, I think it was best performance, rock performance. That was Youngblood singing at this concert, live at Aston Park.
Yeah.
And I think him singing Changes was beautiful. I think people are going to see a lot more Youngblood. Hopefully, I know that he had to cancel his tour at the end of 2025 due to some illness. Didn't see exactly what it was, but I hope he stays healthy because I think he will. He's this new era of like rock pop star that like he's got kind of that UK punk edge to him, but he puts on a show. My housemate and friend Gabi like went down to LA just to watch it and was like, it was totally worth it. So
I'm going to say this. I listened to Changes right before we recorded this.
Yeah.
And damn, that was good. Like,
it's good?
Like, I was like, this got to win.
Yeah.
This has to win. Like, I am now interested to listen to more of his music just because of that.
And he just did an EP with Aerosmith.
Oh, wow.
It's their first collab EP in, like, I think since Run DMC.
Damn.
I don't think they've done another one since then. Don't quote me on that, but it's been a minute.
Okay. I gotta listen to that.
He's carrying the torch. I think, especially, like, a lot of the rock legends are, like, dubbing him as, like, being able to take on what's next. Cool. Let's go to predictions.
Okay. Let's get into it.
What are your predictions?
What did you have to laugh about?
I was like, let's get into it. What are they? You want me to run through the categories? I'll give mine after yours.
Okay, let me run through the categories. Let's run through the categories.
I'll give it. I'll give them to you. I'll lob them up.
Thank you.
And you can dunk them. Okay, pause. What's the difference between record of the year and song of the year?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this. What record is the production of it. So, the music, the actual sound and everything. Song is actually the songwriting of it, the composition.
Why did they say songwriting of the year?
I don't know. That's not...
Like, they could make it a lot easier if they just... Anyway, Grammys...
It's the Grammys. It's
okay. Record of the year, which is song as produced.
Yep.
That's DTMF, Bad Bunny, so title track. Man-Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Anxiety by Doechii. How is that on here? Did they re-release? They might have re-released it. I don't know. Wildflower, Billie Eilish. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Luther, Kendrick Lamar with SZA. The Subway, Chappell Roan. Apate, or APT, Rose and Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I have Bad Bunny winning that, but I have my dark horse is Man-Child by Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Bad Bunny.
You think Bad Bunny?
That record is just pow, 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 pow.
I'm so interested to see Anxiety by Doechii.
I would not like that to win. Mind you, the song was cool, but it was just played out for me. My niece definitely played that out.
Well, yeah. You know what? I'll go with a curve. I'll go Wildflower, Billie Eilish.
Okay, I like that better. That song's not in for a song of the year, is it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think that for me is song of the year. That's one of my picks for song of the year. But let's go to song of the year. My bad.
Okay, song of the year. It's most of the same ones, but Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, Abracadabra, Anxiety, Apate, DTMF, Luther, Man-Child, Wildflower.
Yeah, I got Wildflower or Luther.
I don't know.
That's how I'm gonna be at the Oscars, y'all. So when we do it.
Sorry, I want to give more, but
It's all right.
I don't know, man. I have no idea what they're basing it on. Is it the meaning of the lyrics? I don't know, whatever. Album of the year. DTMF, Bad Bunny. So we did the list. You need it again?
No, but I think it's Eclipse. I hope it's Eclipse.
There's no way Clips wins.
Hey, you never know.
You know what? Clips. I'm choosing Clips. You heard it here first.
That's what I want.
That would be amazing. I would love that.
But you know who I think is a sleeper on that? Tyler.
At my heart, I think Bad Bunny's probably winning.
Bad Bunny's album was great too. Honestly, this was the first time I thought that the whole list was great.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that Bad Bunny does have that. The album's freaking awesome.
Producer of the year: Dan Arbach, Circuit, Dijon, Blake Mills, Soundwave. Okay, for the people that don't know,
Soundwave was worked with Kendrick Lamar on GNX, and I think it was great and just composed and produced very beautifully. Like
the people who didn't know was me, so thank you. I didn't know.
I got you.
I didn't know who these people were.
I got you.
Best rap album. It's Let God Sort 'Em Out. It's Glorious, Glorilla. It's God Does Like Ugly. Jid. I love you, Jid. GNX, Kendrick, and Chromacopia.
Let me say this. A lot of people believe that Freddie Gibbs got snubbed, and I'm going to say...
For Alfredo too?
Yeah.
Did Alfredo get nominated?
Yeah, Alfredo got nominated.
That's crazy that Alfredo 2 didn't get nominated.
You think Alfredo 2 is better than Alfredo?
I think
Alfredo is better.
I think they're...
Not by much.
I think they're right here.
Not by much.
You look here, same level. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm throwing it like that.
I don't think he got snubbed because I think all the albums were really good and rap had it really good. And I think people that were saying Glorilla or Wildin', that album was good, Glorious. I think who's going to win is probably Kendrick. But I would love, again, if the Clips win. I think that album was amazing. And then...
I've been listening to it all year, man.
Yeah.
Okay, best R&B album. Beloved, Giveon, Why Not More, Coco Jones, The Crown, Lil DC, Escape Room, Tiana Taylor, Mutt, Leon Thomas.
I'm going to... Okay, I got a story. I got a quick story on this one.
Okay.
I am going to choose Coco Jones. I do think that Giveon has a shot.
How? Because Leon Thomas was nominated for Album of the Year.
I get you. I know.
I don't get how this works
because
now.
I think he's going to get new artists, and
people are like, we gave him that, so we'll give someone else.
The Grammy does that the same way the Oscar gives Oscars later on. The Grammys does this. It's weird. Okay, this is my pick.
I'm just asking.
But I want to tell you why I'm choosing Coco. It's I seen Coco's concert, and your boy fainted.
You fainted?
I fainted. It was so hot in there. And I fainted. I'm just going to say I fainted because, Coco, you're so beautiful and your voice is amazing. And so I am voting for Coco. See, now you see that. We both love Coco. We love you.
Any other, is there any curveballs you predict or any like surprise people who no one expects to win outside of the ones you've said?
No, I have no curveballs, but I want to say this, Grammys. I would be very mad if you don't let Kehlani win with Folded. That song slaps. Everybody's singing it. Everybody has something on social media about it. Like, because she speaks out on, what's happening in Israel and everything, do not let her win. I would be very mad. And I probably would stop watching the Grammys because that song is supposed to win. I believe it's for record R&B song. Yeah. Kehlani. All the way. Oakland.
Best pop vocal, Swag, Justin Bieber, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter, Something Beautiful, Miley Cyrus, which is a good album.
Good album.
Mayhem, Lady Gaga, and I've Tried Everything But Therapy, Teddy Swims.
Dang, Teddy. I like Teddy.
Part two.
I like Teddy. But I think Justin Bieber wins here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Name.
I like it. Best Dance Electronic Album. Eusexua, FKA Twigs. I did not remember that album came out this year. That's a good album.
Was that this year or was it like end of last year? Oh.
Or in this period. 10 Days, Fred Again, Fancy That, Pink Pantheress, Inhale, Exhale, Rufus the Soul, F You Skrillex, You Think You're Andy Warhol, but you're not Skrillex. Oh. And I gotta say, I'm gonna say this real. This Skrillex album is such a step down for me from the previous Skrillex album, which I loved to death.
But you don't think those are two different? Those are two different. Like,
Yeah, they're different.
Skrillex went a really.
Yeah, he's
different
doing
route.
a different thing now, and I get it. Good for him.
No,
Whatever. I like the other one.
You clearly love the other one, and
Yeah.
you're like, I expected the same, and I'm okay with Skrillex's album, but I think Fred Again wins this category.
I think FKA Twigs.
Definitely.
I think that album was crazy, but Quest for Fire is such a good album.
It is.
I think it's one of Skrillex's best albums.
I would agree. But I'm not mad at the Skrillex.
Not good. I don't like it.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Now you just hate. The hate is coming out.
I just don't like it.
You don't like it because you love the other album.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got anything else?
No. Let's just talk about things that weren't nominated that we liked in 2025 music wise, because I'm looking at best remix recording, and I know this won't count because it came out later. But by the way, my pick for that is Abracadabra Gesaffelstein remix.
Who's on that list?
It's Abracadabra Gesaffelstein remix. Don't Forget About Us remixed with Mariah Carey. A Dreams, Ron Trent remixing, Soul to Soul remixed by Ron Trent. Galvanized, Chris Lake remixed by Chemical Brothers, and then Golden remixed by David Guetta.
Yeah,
I think Gesaffelstein probably wins. Yeah. Or they'll give K-Pop Demon Hunters a throw here. There is some albums that came out I want to talk about. I've been obsessed with this Rosalia's new album, Lux. Have you heard it?
I have not heard that.
I've been obsessed. I don't know if I like it, but it is...
Okay, so what got you obsessed? Is it like a vibe? Is it like
so there's a song on there. So Lux it's like in 10 or 12 different languages. It's the lives of like different saintesses. Yeah. And it's like operatic in scale. It's the level of like, you know how Cats is like a swing at doing something, assembling like a bunch of different stories about these into one. It feels that way. It feels epic in a way that is hard to comprehend. Okay. But there was a dude who did a Berghain, like a German electronic remix of the song Berghain, and I've been pumping that everywhere. That's my song of the moment right now. But that album is crazy. You listen to it, and I don't know what's happening. And I truly don't know if I like it yet. But it is, I think I really love someone taking a real swing artistically like that. So I just wanted to bring that up. That'll come up. It'll come up in next year's, in the 2027 Grammys.
Okay.
It has to come up.
Okay.
Because it is crazy.
I mean, we gotta talk about the biggest snub here for album is Weeknd's album. Like,
that was crazy because I might not like the Grammys, but I love drama. Yeah, I love tea. Didn't he perform at the Grammys to kind of like offer an olive branch?
Basically, because before he basically said fuck the Grammys.
Hey, should have kept that energy.
Wasn't submitting his work, and they came and said sorry. The CEO was out there, and they did a performance, and then they just snubbed him. One of the biggest artists in the world, one of the best-selling albums.
Hey, and you should have kept that hate, man.
Weeknd.
That's crazy.
Fuck the Grammys, bro.
I like that. I like that. That's how this episode ends.
That's why people hate the Grammys. That is literally why, because it's like. You do crazy stuff like that. Come on. That's a crazy snub.
What are some albums that I mentioned? An album that doesn't qualify that I think at the end of the year came to mind. Are there albums that you think were in the qualifying timeline that were great that didn't get heard for whatever reason?
I mean, I think we said one. Alfredo 2 was great for the rap category. But I mean, honestly, this year I will say I felt like the picks were pretty solid, surprisingly. I'm trying to think what album did I think that got another album that got snubbed.
I'm having to check.
I was really fine with the picks because the other artists that I would bring up are more underground, and I would say haven't broke out in that rule of becoming a new artist. Yeah. So. I'm okay with it, honestly.
I thought it was a bit surprising that John Baptiste's album wasn't nominated for anything.
I thought it was.
Oh, was it? That's what I was trying to find.
John Batiste is definitely.
I don't think so.
Yeah. He's on there.
Well, then, never mind. I'll take it back.
Yeah, John Batiste. You see him?
No, I don't see it, but I trust.
I
trust you more than I trust me.
I totally know he's on the
Big Money was one of my summer albums. You wake up feeling joy with that album. I loved it a lot. I'm a huge John Baptiste fan.
Yeah.
So
I would have been totally mad if he wasn't in, but I am 100% sure about that.
Okay, let me ask you this: will you put out a playlist of non-Grammy songs, like non-Grammy artists that you liked from last year?
Oh, you put me on the spot right now.
Yeah. Surprise.
I'll do that. I could do the research.
Cool.
And make sure and put it
I'll
there.
do one.
Okay.
I'll do one too.
Let's do it.
Okay. I think that's my challenge.
That's your challenge?
That's my challenge to you.
I'm with it.
And I'll do one, but it'll only be on YouTube Music because that's all I have.
I got you on Apple and Spotify.
I do not have those.
I swear, you just got it for Spotify?
I got off Spotify 2 years ago.
He is not for his album, but I think he has for Best American Roots Performance. He's on there. Interesting. From Lonely Avenue.
That was... Him playing with Randy Newman was special.
Also, I'm sorry, his album it's called, the category is Best Americana Album.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I was like, I definitely know my name was on there, because that, I would have been upset. I love that album.
I love that album.
Okay. I love that we get in there.
Cool. All right. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us where you listen to podcasts. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at the interview show? The intersection show?
The intersection show, you forgot the name?
I forgot the whole thing. I'm ready to go.
Y'all, you definitely see we're in the beginning stages. Cut, listen to good music, y'all.
Replay it.